Testing 1, 2. Workhaus versus Canoe FC1. The right to the finals of the cup stage. It will begin shortly with the lines checking out from one side to another. The referee won't start unless if there is only one linesman. This big matchup will begin soon in a minute. Well, enjoy this one. A little neutral from the legend again. Whoever wins are going to the finals. Who will be the one? Canoe FC1 or Workhaus? We'll find out shortly between these two heavyweights up next. Enjoy this one. This will be an absolute classic heavyweight. And Gonzo for Workhaus to Gabriel Oliveira. And with Kurush on him to Ahmed, and then right back to Gonzo. It feels like I'm on the edge of the borderline with that wasp on my tail. And I believe Felix, number 2, lay right back to Justin. And Justin with the ball. And the lay one up ahead for Gonzo. Knocked away there by the... And there is Yevi to Namdi. And right back to Chris. And a foul. And, actually, they're not going to call a foul. And it went wide of the net by Shedrick on the left-handed side. Intensifying games that you'll ever see in this season. A win and you're into that trophy spot in September. And Chris, he nearly gave it away to Amir. And the ball's out of play from center. Right in the middle line. Actually, I think, wait, oh my goodness. And Gonzo and Peter are going to argue about this.
The linesman and the ref.
Some things are a little bit worth confusing, and a little bit of a hit there by Felix. And now Chris looking for Ishan, and then they lay right back to Ishan with Carl on him. And Mikey rolls, and Shedrick takes the ball away nearly, and oh my goodness, Pedro was rocked hard by Gonzo. And now it's actually Peter trying to get around Justin. Albin with a shot blocked by Felix. And now Mike with the ball, number 34, and he lost. And now a turnover by Mikey Rose, and crawls up for this. Knocked away by the leg of Namdi. And Yevi with the clear to Richard. Richard Chuma right now. And Richard with the ball, trying to get away from Felix. Kurush, and he got clobbered by Amir, and a foul here. From about 65 feet up in the air. And a little trouble for Mike, number 34, for Workhaus. And Namdi lays one right across for Obed, who threw one and right through the crease. Mikey Rose to Kurush. That's blocked there by Felix. Kept in by Peter. Away from Gabriel Oliveira. Knocked away by Gonzo. And a green light hit by him and Gabriel Oliveira on Kurush. And Mikey Rose to Peter. Away from Shedrick is Peter. So both teams have been playing hard and hard in the first 6 minutes. And Ahmed, and oh my goodness, and Peter with a hit by Gabriel Oliveira. And Carl is about a breakaway. Scores! A 1-0 lead for Workhaus. Carl has scored after Gabriel Oliveira made the hit on Peter, who looks to be a little shaken up. And Peter is arguing, but a 1-0 Workhaus lead from center line. The goal by Carl beating Juan Garcia to the short side. A 1-0 Workhaus lead in this third stage group match of the championship series. Pedro Jamali and Sonny with the glove grab of the... And Mike, number 34, for Workhaus, knocked away by Richards' right foot. And Amir, number 43, to Ahmed. And Amir goes back to center. And a little debris shot with a hit there on Carl. And Albin attack with a maneuver on Justin. Chris Cicerelli, the defenseman, joining up on the play. Albin quickly rethought about it. And when he did think about it, it's right back to Pedro, the road runner. It's up in the air, right back to Richard's right foot, or rather Namdi. Mikey Rose chipped one over the head of Felix and Sonny's glove. Between these two. And a little bit of an injury update from both teams. That sees Sadra Rajabi not playing for Canoe. And as well as Samuel Chetty, he's out. And for Workhaus, Raheem's out. And of course, Sam, the two Sams are out. And Paul for Canoe is out as well. So that makes it about 3 absences for each team. And Felix with the ball being mustered there by Albin and Richard. And Gonzo seems to not control it for a moment, but he lost it. Actually, he did. And he does from the back line. An early goal and a foul on Gabriel Oliveira here. And Ishan right now with the boards to Yevi, number 22. To Chris again, to Mikey Rose. And they're laying right back to Chris again. And he's looking for Namdi, but Nathan was on him, and Carl lost. I haven't seen a Buka yet for Canoe. And a green light here by Namdi, and he nearly tripped on his own. And Chris right back to Ishan. And a through ball, Kurush. And Peter away from Gabriel, but Gabriel Oliveira with a hit on him. And Felix nearly cashaded. And the Workhouse bench seems to be irate about a non-call made. And Pedram, the roadrunner, Jamali is on his horse. Chris Cicerelli, and he's blocked by Felix. Namdi with the ball. And oh, what a hit by Mike, number 34, for Workhouse. And a centering pass, and now right back to Gabriel. Across, it was blocked. And Amit looks up to the sky.
Good work that night.
And Gonzo almost had it away. And there's a green light here by Pedram Jamali. And Peter with the boards. This could be a scary. And then Yevi with the boards. And Namdi with the boards again. And Albin. Oh, well, he was decked hard. Here. And a foul's going to go against Amit. As Mikey Rose was in all alone. Yevi to Chris, I believe.
That has his chair over here, Maddie. I'm sitting on your chair.
Oh, Jaden. Oh, my goodness. It hit the referee. What's going on here?
Is your name not John?
Well, this feels a lot. And Chris Cicerelli way wide of the net. So Carl has scored after Gabriel Oliveira made the hit on Peter. And Valentino was decked hard here by Richard, and actually is the vice versa. That's why. And he shot for the point, a deflected pass. It was knocked away by Amir. And now Carl to Amir with Mikey Rose on him. And then later right back to Joao Castro and Justin with the boards. It was knocked away by Namdi's right foot, by the left leg of Felix, and running to it is Namdi. And Chris Cicerelli from the point. And Felix was knocked hard by Richard. And he skates in, and he nearly got clipped, and he did, by Felix. Oh, here we go again with the tactics. If you ask me to be, but if I'm neutral, well, actually, I am.
50 Ethio Legend jerseys. He could have worn any that's not Canoe.
What does Workhaus feel about that? I don't care.
It's the same color almost, but different badges.
Next time we're the sporting one. We gave you one.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have.
They're not gonna take you out.
Yeah. We're not lifting you.
Unless if you ask the money wage. Oh, it was actually Joao that made the hit. And it was Mikey Rose to Namdi on the right for Canoe. And clobbered hard by Mike, number 34. And knocked away by Valen.
To yell. Guy went nowhere.
Oh my goodness, and was it Chris Cicerelli decked hard, and was it Felix? It was. Yevi was Ishan standing on his left. And Kurush knocked away by Shedrick. And Carl skates in with a shot with one of the goals. And Allman, oh my goodness, if he had that, that would have been a little something. And Yevi stood up on ground on Shedrick. Knocked away by Amir off of Chris. And Shedrick knocked it away again to Joao Castro at the left point. And there, and knocked away was actually Robin? It was Robin. Well, you don't see him coming up soon. Robin, all right, he nearly stumbled at Peter, and he did, because Richard has the ball knocked away by Justin, and the vice versa back to Mike. And what a hit there by Mikey Rose on Amir, and a break here for Sergio on Felix. Sergio was deflected, one by Richard with one, and the call is a goal kick. 7 for Workhaus up front, who is being hounded by Ishan. After the Gabriel Oliveira hit on Peter. And oh my goodness, knocked away and out of play. It off of Mike. Either way, it's Canoe ball. I think it was one of those two. Yeah, it was. And it was going to be for Namdi and Richard from that line throw-in. And Richard and Namdi on the ball to Chris Cicerelli. And he's looking for Sergio or even Alex Magnifico, number 99. And Carl, who's being hounded by Yevi and knocked away by Yevi. This will be entertainingly fast-paced, and Alex Magnifico lost it. He lost it from the side. And Brashard with the ball, in which I haven't said his name so far. And Robin knocked her to Ishan.
Yeah, don't die, boys, don't die.
And Namdi. And Alex Magnifico was being hounded there by the defense of Mike again. And Carl with the ball. Oh, yeah, wait, wide of the net. And lay it right back to Namdi. And Felix seems like he almost had trouble. And Felix did have trouble. And Richard with the ball. And was knocked away by Mike. And Peter was knocked away by the defense of Robin and out of play. And Alex Magnifico was being hounded here by the defense of Justin and Mike. And now Zua with the ball to Robin and Amit. Being hounded here by Chris Cicerelli was Zua, and they're going back to Justin. And Justin with a long pass to Gabriel, and he's off. And Richard with a pass to Alex Magnifico with Gonzo on him. Right off the side of the leg of Gonzo, and that will be a corner for Canoe. Oben with the cross from the left hand. He raises up his head, and they scored! Oh, wait, how did that stay up? It looked like it was in. They're going to argue with the officials, and Saudi shutout has been saved by the shot that looked a little innocent from the corner. And I thought that it was in. Neither can Alex from right beside me. And it looked like it was in. And that a foul by Bashar. Open from long range and knocked away by Mike. And Mikey rolls, being hounded by Joao, and Namdi to Mikey. And Sergio with the ball. Sergio looking, oh, and Alex and Oben were offside again. It remains 1-0 for Canoe, or the Workhaus rather, as Workhaus looked like that this one was going to get even from the corners and a cross by Oben attack. It was being hounded by Nathan. And that was a direction. That was Namdi and Alex Magnifico. That was being hounded by Nathan. Correction. Not number 4. And watch this. A foul against Eshon and a yellow. Look out. This is going to get a little incensed from center. And they're going to have a big argument here. Look out now. And Bobby knows what he's thinking about right now in terms of defense.
On target, foul.
And Valentino with a shot. Oh, and Juan Garcia with a glove save. Juan Garcia made it up for the Aztecs, and Gabriel just missed on the leaping header and went out of play. Easy, and now Eshon's having a word, as well as Mikey Rose with the referee on this. Oh, look how Juan Garcia is going back to his center, and he's got to pull back Eshon right now before harm's done now. This is exactly why between these two heavyweights, this house is shaking right now. Oh, and Mike nearly had trouble to Obed. And Richard with a hit there on Ahmed. And Richard knocked away by the sliding Ahmed. And Richard with a shot, scores! Richard has tied it. Richard Chuma from center line. And the referee has seen enough for the celebrations, and it's 1-1. And this one's counting for Bobby and Canoe. 1-1. Last time these two teams met at Central Tech, Richard scored the tying goal against Workhaus, and he's done it again. It's a 1-1 tie. As Richard scores his second goal versus Workhaus this campaign. The low, hard shot that Sonny almost had it with the left glove. And Namdi was hit hard there by Robin's defense. And Chris takes it away from him. Eshon with Bashar on him. Namdi thinks about it to Yevi with being hounded by Valentino. Samuel Chetty. Down low for Obed. Now he's being clobbered hard here by Gabriel Oliveira. And Obed attacked to the point. Centers it. Oh my goodness. It was actually Yevi with a shot. And it went wide by Sergio. So now tying his shoe was Gabriel Oliveira. Gonzo with Mike trying to help him out. And Richard and Obed try to be hounded here by the defense of the defenseman, Chris Cicerelli, who was knocked hard and into the end while they score! And Chris Cicerelli is down, and it's Alex Magnifico that scored the goal. And Chris Cicerelli remains down. 2-1 Canoe off the shot here by Alex Magnifico, his first as a Canoe player. And Chris Cicerelli is down here. 2-1. A 2-1 Canoe lead. And that has seen a 1-0 deficit turned around. I know. That looked like it was Eshon, but it was actually the left winger, Alex Magnifico, that has scored and turned things around for Canoe. A 2-1 lead here. And and knocked away by Chris. And looks like Dan is arguing. And Albin was hollered by Valentino. And looks like Chris and Albin are a little shaken up on this play. And Nathan is in the other way for Workhaus. Nathan with a cross pass that leads to Joao. And Joao was knocked hard by Namdi. Namdi with the boards. And twists to Alex Magnifico. And then he lost it. Joao was being knocked hard here. And Gabriel Oliveira with a shot way one. And Valentino with a quarter. A deflected ball. Oh, and Juan Garcia with the glove. And Mike and Ahmed lost it to Kurush. Well, it was wasn't Alex Magnifico. What was like a foul here on Robin. And Joao nearly lost it, but Robin with the ball up on his feet. And now Richard to Justin, and this is one of those passing days. And Mike nearly lost it. And Valentino, and a hit by Yevi out of play. And look out for both of these teams has seen Robin right up to the right hand, and the third one blocked away by Mike. Mikey Rose for Canoe. And the referee is arguing with Sergio. And Sergio is displeased as well as Eshon and Chris. And remember, Eshon has a yellow. And Amis to Joao. And he's clobbered hard by Namdi. And a foul on Namdi. And the linesman has seen about a couple minutes left taken away left on his clock. 7:38. That means about 4 minutes left. And Valentino with a deflected cross away by Namdi. Valentino with a cross. And Alex Magnifico just left it. It's a corner again to Eshon, who is on a yellow. And a green light here by Alex Magnifico and out of play. Well, that's it for the first half. 2-1 for Canoe. A 1-0 deficit has been turned around here. The second half's next.